impressive, most scintillating talents in Australian boxing, makes his matchroom debut for us on Saturday night. Delighted to also be joined by his trainer, Jeff Fennick, and to my right, Jesse Rodriguez, one of the rising stars in the flyweight division, and of course his trainer, Robert Garcia, as well. Big part of the action on Saturday night. Their opponents getting their medicals done ahead of their fights. Jesse Rodriguez against Burgos and Brock Jarvis against Rodriguez, but not this Rodriguez. Brock, I'm going to start with you, mate. Welcome and thanks for making the trip over from Australia. Australia, such a big, important market for us. On the zone now and a real bloom area of global boxing. You're right at the forefront of that. You're ready to put on a show at this arena on Saturday night.
Yeah, absolutely. Me and Jeff, we work real hard, and very grateful for the opportunity to be on such an amazing show. Obviously, Mikey Garcia is one of the all-time greats. So for me, it's an amazing privilege, and I've been working real hard, and I'm ready to go to work.
Obviously, it's a big platform and occasion for you on Saturday, but you've also been putting the hard work and the time in the gyms here in the US. I know you've sparred with a lot of these guys previously. I think Montana Love and obviously Devin Haney before, and been putting in the work with Keith Hunter and those guys as well. A big part of your preparation has been the quality sparring you've been getting in the US.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been training at a lot of Bones Adams gym in Vegas, and we've been working with the guys there. Great group of guys, and they've been helping me out. And very, very thankful for that, and it's got me ready.
Undefeated, and I know very aggressive in terms of your development as well, and not a million miles away from challenging for a title as well. But these kind of experiences pivotal to your development as well, and for me, trying to give you these opportunities, these experiences, grow your profile before you're 100% ready to go and challenge for the world title.
Yeah, one step at a time for me. I think I've got a tough fight on Saturday night, and I'm prepared for a hard 10 rounds, and that's what I'm expecting. So we're ready for that.
Well, former world champion, the legend Jeff Fennick as well. Welcome, Jeff. There's not many bigger fans of Brock Jarvis. We know there's millions of them around the world, particularly women as well. This guy is the Australian hunk of boxing, of course, and maybe you were once in your day, Jeff, as well. But right now, a trainer and a great trainer. But I know you, obviously very close to Brock, but a massive fan of this young man.
Yeah, I grew up in a bit of trouble when I was young, and Brock's uncle, who was an amazing rugby league football player, but also as a policeman, was a big part in taking me off the streets and putting me into the youth boys club and helping me. And 7 or 8 years ago, I get a knock on the door from Brock's father, and he asked me would I be interested in helping and training young Brock, and immediately I said yes. I took him out the back, we done some training, and the rest is history. It's 19 fights, 19 wins, 17 knockouts, and I think that America and the people of the zone are going to see something very, very special. They're going to see somebody who throws well up to 100 punches every round, and he's very, very committed, and we're very, very blessed and honoured to be sitting here with you guys, especially with the Garcia family, who I respect totally, and I'm looking forward to this fight night on Saturday night.
Although boxing is booming in Australia right now, you spent a lot of your time as well fighting internationally. Do you see the importance of that for a young fighter's development as well? Of course, the plan for us is to have big stadium fights with Brock Jarvis in Australia as well, but the key to those appearances globally and getting the rounds of sparring in the US as well, and on stages like this, so important for his development.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of times we'll get an Aussie guy who'll just go overseas for that one-off trip, and all of a sudden they get shocked, they get stage fright, and people think, wow, could he really fight? Well, this guy's travelled the world. We've been to Japan sparring, we've been to Mexico, we've been to America, we've been to Bangkok, and so this kid's really, really ready. And we thank all the people back at home that have supported us throughout his brief career, that have supported us to make sure we've been in this position. And now we've got the best in the business. We've got with you guys, with Matchroom, and we can't ask for any more than that. Now it's all in our court. We've just got to prove to everybody that we can fight.
Well, thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Brock. We look forward to a great fight on Saturday night. Robert and Jesse. Robert, as much as Jeff's big fan of Brock Jarvis, you as well, huge fan of Jesse Rodriguez, and Mikey as well. I've got to say, Mikey plagues me all the time about Jesse Rodriguez. This young man is a great talent. It's Burgos for him on Saturday night, and then looking for a shot at the World Championship as well, but an outstanding fighter in Jesse Rodriguez.
Definitely, Eddie, first of all, thanks for giving us the opportunity, and I know that Jesse in the next few fights, he'll be among the best pound for pound fighters in the world because he's that talented. We all know it. We all see it in the gym. We just need that opportunity, and I'm glad you guys are giving it to us. I know we're gonna do something together, very very good, and build this kid to be pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world. Because I know my boxing, and everybody in my gym knows the same. My gym is full of talent. You guys know my stable, but he is one of the most talented fighters in my gym.
Well, I must know that because every time I put a fight to you, you've never turned one down, whether it's Kayaguchi, whether it's Soto, whether it's Bermudez, whether it's Burgos. You're just ready to let him fly now.
We need that opportunity. I know there's also a title fight at the same weight division Saturday night. We would love to get the winner. He's ready for any of the champions at 108, and eventually we're also going to look into 112, 150. Move up 3-4 divisions because I know this kid's going to be that type of fighter that wins titles in 4 or 5 different divisions.
Well, Jesse, welcome and translator as well to help if needed. But great words from Robert Garcia. You really are renowned as a top fighter in that gym, which in itself is a great achievement, but a big moment for you on Saturday.
Yeah, of course. Like Robert said, first off, thank you for the opportunity. I'm happy to be here in Fresno, beautiful stadium. I get to show my talent on the zone come Saturday night, and I'm more than ready for whatever Burgos has to bring.
You share that confidence as well that Robert has of you, Kayaguchi, Soto, Bermudez. You're ready for all comers. Just need that opportunity.
Yeah, of course. I've been ready since I was 19, 20. I was waiting for the opportunity, and one came for this fight, but it fell through. And I believe everything happens for a reason. I'm gonna keep working, keep getting my wins up, and the title shot will come.
And finally, a word for your Mexican fans, of which there are many as well. Just want to say a few words to them as well.
Tune in Saturday night. I'm going to show you an explosive performance, your original Bam Rodriguez performance, and don't miss it.
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Brock. Thank you, Jeff. We look forward to seeing these two great young fighters shine in important fights in their career on Saturday night.